Inside the impeccably organised clinic, medical certificates gleam on the wall, a testament to Dr. Jones's precision. Dr. Jones, 60, with a shaved head and crisp bow tie, meticulously reviews patient files, his focus unwavering. His expression is one of deep concentration, every detail scrutinized under his watchful eye. Nurse Carol, 30, slim and alert, stands nearby, a quiet picture of efficiency and readiness. Dr. Jones, his face etched with weariness, lets out a theatrical sigh, the exhaustion palpable in the clinic's quiet. He pushes his glasses down his nose, a familiar, almost automatic gesture. His gaze lifts to Carol, a flicker of deep exhaustion visible in his eyes. "It's going to be a busy day, Carol," he states, his voice heavy with resignation. Carol replies with a knowing smirk. "You don't say tea or coffee?" Dr. Jones, a rumpled figure amidst towering files, gestures vaguely at his empty coffee cup, a plea in his eyes. His voice, thick with weariness, requests, "Coffee please, Carol. I need strength." Carol, ever efficient, catches his cue, a faint, knowing smirk playing on her lips. She nods, a silent acknowledgement of his daily ritual, and turns to leave, the clinic door closing softly behind her. Alone at his desk, surrounded by the silent weight of his work, Dr. Jones lets out a dramatic, drawn-out sigh. The sigh echoes in the quiet room, a testament to the endless demands of his profession, a solitary moment of exhaustion. Carol returns to Dr. Jones, her movements swift and purposeful, a steaming mug of coffee held firmly in her hand. She presents the mug with a slight, almost theatrical flourish, a small smile playing on her lips. Dr. Jones, his eyes alight with anticipation, takes the warm mug, his fingers wrapping around its comforting heat. He closes his eyes, inhaling deeply, savoring the rich aroma, a profound sense of satisfaction washing over his face. A contented sigh escapes his lips as he murmurs, "Life itself." Inside Dr. Jones's clinic, Carol's eyes dart towards the door, her posture subtly shifting, a silent warning. She announces their first patient. Her voice, a soft herald of the day's impending demands. Dr. Jones lets out a low, weary groan, his earlier words about a busy day now a chilling prophecy. His face contorts in a momentary grimace, the weight of the coming hours already pressing down. The air crackles with an unspoken understanding between them, a shared sigh for the trials ahead. He mutters, "The day shows no mercy." His voice, a resigned whisper against the clinic's quiet hum. The clinic door creaks open, revealing a glimpse of the bustling world outside, a stark contrast to the quiet within. John Brown, a slightly overweight man in a brown jacket, steps into the clinic, his expression a mix of apprehension and weariness. He glances around, his eyes scanning the waiting room, a silent plea for understanding in his gaze. Mary Brown, significantly more corpulent, follows him, her vibrant blue skirt a splash of defiant colour in the muted room. Her presence fills the space, an almost visible aura of dramatic energy radiating from her every movement. She takes a deep breath, preparing for whatever awaits them in the sterile confines of the doctor's office. Inside Dr. Jones' clinic, Carol, with a warm, inviting smile, gestures towards 2 plush chairs. She offers a tray laden with refreshments, a gesture of comfort in the sterile setting. Mary's face is already tight, with unspoken tension, a stark contrast to Carol's warmth. With a dismissive wave, Mary rejects the offer, cutting off her husband's potential acceptance. Her sharp refusal hangs in the air, a palpable tension settling between the women. John and Mary settle into plush clinic chairs, facing Dr. Jones, whose kind eyes offer a polite smile. Dr. Jones asks, "How are we doing today?" Before John can respond, Mary's booming voice declares, "I am the patient. John is perfectly fine." John slowly closes his mouth, his shoulders slumping slightly in defeat. Dr. Jones, a figure of calm composure, gazes at Mary with an unwavering, almost unsettling stillness. Mary, a storm of agitation, begins to speak, her words gushing forth in a torrent of complaints. Her voice, tight with frustration, barely pauses, a testament to the relentless pressure building within her. Dr. Jones breaks the silence, her voice a calm counterpoint. "What seems to be the problem?" Mary's litany of woes tumbles out. "Headaches all day, can't sleep at night." Her voice rises with each complaint, concluding with a pained, "And my joints hurt constantly." In Dr. Jones's clinic, Mary's intense monologue fills the air, her words a torrent of emotion. Suddenly, Dr. Jones, a man of gentle demeanour, interjects with a calm, steady voice. "Mary, take a breath. Oxygen is vital, you know," he says, his words a lifeline. Mary, momentarily stunned, pauses, her chest visibly expanding with a deep, exaggerated inhale. The sudden intake of air brings a fragile moment of calm, a stark contrast to her earlier fervour. In the clinic, Dr. Jones leans forward, his demeanour subtly shifting, a flicker of something new in his eyes. He asks Mary a personal question, his tone measured and expectant. Mary, with an unsettling readiness, agrees to answer, her gaze unwavering. Dr. Jones's voice cuts through the silence. "How long have you two been married?" Mary pauses, a thoughtful silence hanging in the air before she speaks. A proud smile graces her lips as she declares, "About 40 years." She adds, a hint of mischief in her eyes. "We lived together before we got married, you know." Dr. Jones leans back, a knowing, mischievous glint in his eyes. He studies the couple, an amused observer of their intertwined history. Dr. Jones, his face a mask of professional calm, delivers his prescription with an unwavering gaze. A stunned silence descends upon the room, thick and heavy as his words hang in the air. His voice cuts through the tension. "You should say goodbye to each other and find new partners." The doctor's chilling solution echoes, "It will solve all your problems." Mary and John stare at Dr. Jones, their faces frozen in utter horror, the air thick with unspoken dread. John blinks slowly, his mind struggling to grasp the absurdity of the moment, a silent plea for reason. Mary lets out a soft, incredulous gasp, the sound barely audible in the suffocating tension of the room. Suddenly, Carol shatters the silence, her loud, unrestrained laughter echoing, a shocking break in the palpable tension. In Dr. Jones' clinic, Carol wipes away a tear, a playful accusation dancing in her eyes. Her voice, thick with mock indignation, declares, "You're wicked, Dr. Jones." Mary and John, finally grasping the joke, erupt into a cacophony of uncontrolled laughter. Mary nearly tumbles from her chair, convulsing with an infectious, riotous mirth. Amidst the joyful chaos, Mary exclaims with pure delight, "Oh my goodness!" The clinic echoes with their boisterous laughter, a symphony of unexpected joy. Carol leans forward, her expression a mix of curiosity and concern as Mary's boisterous laughter fills the clinic. Mary, still chortling, wipes a tear of pure joy from her eye, a picture of unexpected relief. Dr. Jones, a satisfied smirk playing on his lips, calmly makes a note in her file, his triumph evident. He takes a slow, triumphant sip of his coffee, savouring the moment of his patient's genuine mirth. Carol's voice, laced with a hint of wonder, asks, "Does that laughter make you feel better?"